reviewing the Dysphoria MIO. This is one of the fastest pads on the Dyshoria lineup. It is limited, so I don't even think it's available anymore. It comes in at a 500 by 450 at 1.5 millimeters thick. So on your desk, you will not feel it if it's on the edge at all. The art on this pad is absolutely stunning. As you can see on the desk, it literally blends in. It's like just a statement piece right on your desk. In use, this pad is definitely an extreme speed. It lives up to the name of that. It is great for tracking heavy games like the finals, Overwatch, Apex. I even use it in Fortnite, and it just makes everything extremely easy. The tracking and everything, because of how easily I can just start and stop with the pad, it's just perfect. This pad is slightly textured, which you can feel. In use on the Westlab Blacks, which is the skates that I use on every pad, you can't really feel it. It's like slightly textured on the skates, but you won't even notice it when you're aiming. It's only when you really put a lot of pressure you can really feel the texture. Compared it to something like the Dysphoria Rin though, that pad is extremely textured compared to this, and the Mio is like, it fixes that issue. It is slightly slower than the Rin, but the texture that the Mio has is like perfection. And if you compare it to something like the Abyss Gaming Yanpo, that pad is a lot smoother, and it doesn't have as much control as the Mio does because of that smoothness. Now for these dynamic tests, they are performed with the WLMouse Miao with broken in Westlab Blacks. As you can see in the test, the Mio does appear faster than all the pads. Comparing it straight to the Rin is going to be faster in use. The only reason it appears faster is because of the texture on the Rin. Now, versus something like the Bisgaming Yanpo or Tekkusai the Guardian, this pad is extremely fast. Way faster than those pads. Just straight comparing it to the Guardian comes out to be like a balance pad compared to any of these extreme speed pads. Now in the static friction test, the Mio still comes out on top. It starts at a 4 degrees, which should prove that it allows for easy micro adjustments. And the Rin begins around 5 degrees, which is still extremely good for micro adjustments. But the Mio still comes out on top for that. And if you look at the Yanpo, it is slightly above 7 degrees, which is a huge jump from the Mio. And then the Guardian comes out to 8 degrees, which is almost twice. In the end, I highly recommend this pad. It is incredible. The artwork itself is just enough to put it on your desk and just leave it there forever.